Good morning. Well, I gotta check the screen now. I have a different room, right? And a different screen, different setup, all of the different things that took me a little bit more time to get set up this morning than I wanted. So here we are. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Baguazhang. And today is Tuesday, September 20th, 2022. The practice that we have, started yesterday, is our circle walking practice. And I'm probably going to have to go get that little rug and bring it back out here. That practice needs a little bit more space. I complained about that yesterday. So I have now got more space. I'm smaller on the screen, but I can walk a full circle. And even though it has the larger, smaller effect of being two-dimensional, it's still better than having to not being able to see what both sides of the circle look like. Let me go get that rug. Hang on. Alright, so we have the earlier heaven pattern that we started yesterday. And that, I beat up on this quite a bit, that assumes that I'm standing in the south, facing north. Now, I could do that if I stand over here, which would be just really confusing for the visuals on the camera. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand over here. And I talked about this yesterday. In fact, if I'm paying attention to the actual directions, I'm facing more or less east, and that's west. For the purpose of class, right? We're inside purpose of class. I'm set up that this is south and this is north. Why am I talking about this so much? As human beings, we can feel that. We can feel that direction. Anyone, I gave the example, anyone who travels for a living, anyone who travels on the ground, not in the air, on the ground. Anyone who travels for a living on the ground knows this. That person has an amazing sense of direction. Which way am I going? Now, it doesn't mean they're perfect every time, but if they stop and think about it, am I going north? Am I going south? Which direction should I be going? That, something just blipped over here. Watching the screen. The idea in many of the martial arts and everything that I've learned, traditionally, the method for giving the direction is north, south, east, west, northeast, south. Which direction am I going? Where should I turn? How should I practice? So if I'm in a room, I'll show you this. if I'm in a room and when I walk into that room, I face this way. Right? This is where I face. And when I turn left side, I go this way, I'm facing this wall. Right side, I'm facing this wall. To the back, yeah, facing that wall. Doors. But there's a wall there too. There's a wall. I get used to that. I've been through this. I've done this. I get used to that. So when I'm in another place, I find it difficult to orient myself. How do I orient myself? Which wall am I going to? I'm used to this wall being front. I don't have this wall with the mirrors anymore. I have, and in this case it's a window, but, right? I don't have this face, I have this one. Where do I turn? How do I move? If I'm outside, which direction do I go? I just gonna go outside. That's part of my interpretation why you would give the instruction, turn north, face north, turn to the northeast, right? That is a universal direction. All I have to do, I know what north is. North is where, and literally it's over here. Which direction do I turn? When I'm traveling, when I'm going somewhere and I'm looking for wherever that somewhere might be. Which direction do I need to go? How do I get there? Turn left at the big tree. Just after you get to the 4th house on the south side, make a right turn. Okay? I have to know where the tree is, don't I? I do. That method is similar to, from where you're standing, turn left, turn right. You have to know where you're standing. Most of this it seems like just common sense. It is. It is. Applying it gets more complicated as we move. And again, I'm beating up on all of the fundamentals now so that as we get started, I'd be standing here and signaling people to line up to get started. As we get started, it's going to go faster. Okay? So keep in mind this idea of which direction am I going? Where am I standing? Where did I start? Where am I ending up? Where should I be on the circle? Feet about shoulder width apart. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, bend the knees, drop the hip, pull up through the back, pull up through the crown of the head, open the shoulders, arms circle to front, back around to both sides, basic stretch 3 times, and reach out. And again. And no, I'm not moving slowly now. Bend the knees. One more time. And fingertips reach up. Elbows drop down. Wrists. Hands return to your sides. Alright. And First palm change, walk around the circle, change, come back around to the other side, do this 3 times. Standing in the south, facing north. Okay, so if you're standing here looking at the screen, right? We are facing each other. I'll turn around and go the other way in a minute. Salute to the center. Relax the breath. Don't do this. Straight ahead. Sink, turn. Right side open. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close. Left side. And step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close. Again, right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. Left to the center and walk on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. One more time. Last time. All right, relax for a second. Yesterday I covered the first 2, actually I showed the first 4. 4.5 palm changes on the pattern. What pattern? Stand in the south, facing north. This is 1. This is 1. Okay, number 1. 2, 3, 4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. This is the earlier heaven pattern. Each of these numbers matches one of the palm changes, and it has a particular representation in the 8 Gua, the 8 trigrams that represent Bagua. So 3 solid lines, Qian, heaven. 3 broken lines, so dash lines, a dash, a space, and a dash. 3 of those together, Kun, earth. Heaven and earth face each other. Fire in the east, water in the west, dragon and tiger. The effort to practice in the pattern needs both centering and the awareness of what that pattern is, so that we can match our step to what we need to do. Okay, there's a little more philosophy behind that. I'm going to do that another time. So when I start here, we're reviewing right now. We're going to do this in just a minute. So I start here, position 1. This is 1. As I open, right? 1, 2. Palm change 1 is here. Number 6. Palm change 1. I come back around to the other side. Palm change 2 at position 2. All of the other palm changes match the positions on the circle. So, palm change 2 completed. I'm going to come around, as I'm going to be on this side when I get done. Come around, palm change 3, come around, and now I'm going to palm change 4, right? Palm change 5, and I'm going to come back around, palm change 6. Each time, and back around again, 7 and 8. Each time, as I move around the circle, I'm changing sides. So as I start here, right? Start here, open to the right, right hand to the center, 1, 2, close, open to the left, and step 1, 2, close. Palm change 2, going to the left. Right? Let me check something. I'm seeing an issue over here. Yeah, I'm in another room and it's... And we're back. Let me try that again. That says it's better now. That says it's better now. All right. Let me check something here. Make sure you can see the room. I don't need that much headroom. There we go. I'm going to watch this for a second while I either have to be lower or I have to step back. Otherwise my head gets cut off. The technology things are the perennial issue for me. One of these days, fingers crossed, sooner than later, I will get all of them resolved, and I won't have to deal with that. But in the meantime, here we are. The ability to address somewhat I have to deal with here in the technology is something that I value, and it's something, I gotta do this. There we go. And it's also something that I've stressed more than once, in that we do the same thing that I'm doing in all of our practice. We come back. It's working, it's not working, it's this, it's that. What do I need to do? How do I need to do it? And it's off and it's on, and it's off and it's on. My concern, I'm going to just watch it for a minute here. My concern is that as something, I did this previously, and I saw that the video stream was badly broken. It wasn't just It wasn't just a little. And it was it bothered me quite a bit that I had done something and it just wasn't there. Now, part of that was, I think part of that was recording, part of that was me. I was moving quickly. And I just said, it's my talking morning apparently. There is some video that's coming up. I've got it. It's recorded. Haven't posted it yet. Part of the new design that I have for Wudang.com. Alright, so there's more menus, there's more content coming, and part of that content is Bagua. Alright, I'm going to be quiet now. Feet together. Pattern. Slowly. Palm change 1 at 6. Turn around. Palm change 2 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Drop the tailbone, open the hip, bend the knees. Salute to the center. And sink, turn, open. 1, 2, turn. Palm change 1. Open left. 1, 2. Palm change 2. Open to the center. Walk the circle. Come back around and palm change 1. Open. Palm change 2. Walk the circle. Right side again. Palm change 1. Palm change 2. Walk the circle. Center. Stop. Do you notice what I did? Think about it. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to try. Yeah, probably not. Hang on a second. I'll be back. Alright, one more time. Here we are. Hi. Okay, that says it likes it's fine now. This one probably doesn't, but you know, let me look. Of course. Of course. All right. So let me see what I can do to finish up here this morning. All right. So this one says, "Oh, that's too much. I'm having trouble with it." This one says, "Yeah, I like that." I need to work on my technology settings. I do. Alright, so I may need to pay attention to how I'm going to manage. Yeah, there it went. There it went. Alright, I see it. And here we go one more time. That's not going to work. Alright, so apparently, okay, I'm back. Here I am. Apparently, there's a setting that my machine likes that YouTube's not overly happy with. And there's a setting that YouTube likes that my machine's not happy with. You know, if it was two people, we could talk about it. We could figure it out. But there it is again. Technology is great. It is. Alright, let me finish up for this morning and I'll futz with the technology in a minute. I'm looking over here, checking this one and this one. I'd rather have I'd rather have everything just work. I would. I'd rather have it just all work. Okay? But what I'm concerned with is that what happens when the frames are dropped is that it's garbage. Alright, right now I'm not dropping frames. Right now it looks like it's okay. So I'm going to try. Now, that one is. We'll see. Alright, one of the things that I will tell you though is that I will have and have already made a couple. I've already created the 8 palm changes. So I will have video using a different camera. No technical issues like this. It has its own technical issues, but not the ones that we're having here today. That will be available within the next couple of weeks. Alright. Walking the circle, and just before that whole error thing, I had asked a question, so what did I do wrong? I palm change number 1 right here. Walk the circle, came around, palm change 1, should have been, okay. Palm change 1 and 2 on the earlier heaven pattern. Salute, turn to the left, open, right hand to the center, right foot front. Step 1, 2, close to the center. Step out, close to the outside, left hand to the center. Step 1, 2, close, turn, split, open to the center. Walk the circle. Keep going. At 6, palm change 1. Left side, 1, 2, palm change 2. Do it again, walk the circle. All the way around. 6, close. 1, 2. And back to the center. Relax for a minute. I'm going to turn around and do this. I'm checking. We're good over here for right now. No, not so much. Oh, man. Not good. Hang on a minute, I'm going to see if that clears up, and then I'm going to try it again. Because all I'm doing is standing here, and there's the cat, and... Alright, we have... Looks like I lost part of that. Okay, this says... This one says it's fine, and this one's not getting anything. There it is. There I am. Yeah, it's just the camera and the stream. All right, I'm going to do that again, because that was really bad. Let's see if it comes up this time. Palm change 1, palm change 2, earlier heaven pattern. Stand straight, feet together, face the center. Salute. Turn left. Open right. Right hand to the center. Step 1, 2, palm change 1. Step out. Close to the outside. Step around 1, 2, palm change 2 on the left. And come all the way around. Keep going. Palm change 1 again. And palm change 2. Stop. I'm going to go over here and look and see if I got it. Okay, it's complaining, but it's good. All right, we're going to do this one more time with the idea that we want to use that energy. We want to, as we're spinning, right? I'm checking the screen over here where I've got something I can watch so I can see if it's capturing what I'm doing. So far, fingers crossed, yes it is. All right, so with this idea that we want to not only walk the circle, we want to turn around the circle, that we are not moving slowly. Bagua doesn't move slowly. We start slowly, because how else are we going to learn, right? Then we need to pick it up. All right, I'm going to do this twice with the same pattern that I was just using. So I'm going to start here at 1. This is facing south. Palm change 1 at 6 in the west. Palm change 2 in the southeast. Salute to the center. Sink. turn, open, right side. Step 1, 2, close, come around, walk circle, close, and again. Alright, I'm seeing it up over here, so fingers crossed you got it too. We're going to do this again. One more time. Just a little bit faster. And pay attention to the spin through both of the palm changes, so that you're taking that effort and using it. Spin. A little bit faster, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go to the other side. Okay? So you'll be able to see that side too. Feet together, stand straight. Now check on my space. Center. Ready. Turn. Relax. Stop. Start. Checking the connection again. Other side. So we're going to imagine, I'll turn around here, imagine that this is north. Excuse me. This was north. Imagine this is south. That's north. Okay? Standing in the south, facing north. Salute to the center. Sink, open left, turn. Come back to center, right hand to the center. 1, 2, turn. Left side, 1, 2, and turn. Left side. Again. A little bit slower. Feet together, stand straight. Salute to the center. Pull up and sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. Palm change 2. Center, walk circle. Walk circle. Palm change 1. Palm change 2. Stay there. Relax. All right. Yeah, kind of. I'm checking the feed over here. It's a little bit blurry, but it's okay. With that, I'm going to stop for today. And again, let me tell you that I have recorded, and will record again, by the way, all 8 of the individual palm changes so that there is front and back view. And it's hard to get side to side for Bagua, okay? That gets front and back. Alright, and that there won't be the errors and the drop frames. I have a different camera that I can use, so there are different issues with that one, but there will be those things that I can do that this particular piece of equipment that we're looking at, I'm using right now, isn't going to help with. Donations, new equipment would be great. Thanks, appreciate it. For today, I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow, I'll be back in this space. We're going to do it again, hopefully without the errors, and I'm going to try and get started on time. Thursday and Friday, Qigong, I'll be in the small studio with that, and I've got the error problem sorted out, I think, on that machine, so we'd be good to go. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.